I was literally on X one time. This random person followed me on X. He wants us to go to the strip club. He'll start bombarding my phone with calls. He said he's gonna pay me for my time. And girls, please stop assuming for these men. Stop assuming for these men. And it's like, oh, we just go here. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I'm like, I should come and sit on him. I should sit on his what? This man kept begging like a child. Sex is sex. I'm a very wicked girl. He started raining curses on me. People are really doing things in this Accra. Hey guys, it's your girl Lemonade.
Fed in here, bro, where's the exit? All on my table, moving head, take notes, just wanna feel lit, I get it, yo. Notes just wanna feel lit, These niggas just wanna feel lit, okay, if I go down, I'm bringing my stick.
Hey lemons, if you don't know who this is, it's your girl Lemonade and you're welcome to Keeping Up with Lemonade. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, like, comment. Most importantly, do subscribe to my channel and tell a friend to tell another friend that Lemonade just posted. Yeah, Lemonade just posted, okay? Yeah. Per the caption down below, I'm sure you kind of have a fair idea about what I'm going to talk about on today's episode of Keeping Up with Lemonade. So this is going to be like my first story time ever. I don't want to make it lengthy. I'm going to make it short so that you guys don't get bored, okay? So I was literally on X one time, and if you know me, you know I'm very active on X, but I host spaces on X, and yeah, I have friends on X that, you know, like join me on spaces and we interact and what have you. So there was this one time, this random person followed me on X. And when you follow me, I go to check your mutuals, okay? And then I see the kind of people you follow. So I took to his mutuals, I went to his page, I went to his timeline, I checked the people he followed and his mutuals, and I realized he was following a friend of mine in real life, and that friend of mine is like my close friend in real life. So I was like, oh, and he had two other mutuals that were cool. So I was like, oh, then this person is not a bad person. She gets it. So I was like, okay. Then I followed him back. Then he texted me immediately, like he saw the notification that I had followed him, I guess, because that was so fast. He texted me. He was like, oh, hey, you know, my name is this. What's your name? And I told him mine, and he's like, oh, okay, nice meeting you, and all of that. So it was just normal conversations that we had, you know, that random conversations that come up when you're getting to know someone, right? Yeah, that's how it was. So it was like, you know, yeah, we just started being cordial, and yeah, then he asked me for my snap, and then I gave him my snap. So he added me on Snap and I added him back, and then we took to Snap, you know, because mind you, I wasn't actively texting him and replying him back on X. So he was like, hey, why do I take like so many hours or like a day or two before I reply his messages? And so if I'm so active on Snap, then I should send him my Snap so that he adds me on Snap, so that, you know, we take it from there, because it makes the conversation dry and boring as hell, because I keep on like replying him anytime I please. And I was like, okay, cool. So I gave him my Snap, we took to Snap, and then he was like, oh, he wanted us to go on a date. Everything came out so quick for me, because I'm like, that's really quick, like that's really quick. Because why do you want to like see me immediately? Me, if you're a man and we start talking, I'm not gonna give you guys free tips, but I'll leave it here. So I'm like, why do you want to like take me out right after you just met like a few days ago? That's crazy. Then he was like, oh, he wants to take me out, he wants us to go to the strip club, sorry. And I'm like, what? A strip club? I've never been to a strip club before. And if you know me, I love having fun. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm always having fun. I always like, you know, having fun. So I'm sure he figured that, oh, this girl likes having fun, and so you know, let me just. And I'm like, I've never actually been to a strip club before, And so no, I don't think I would love to go with you to a strip club. Besides, why would I go with a man to a strip club? Like, I don't know if you get me. It didn't ring a bell. So I was like, no. And he was like trying to convince me. He was like, oh, if you go with me, I would pay you for, you know, for your time and whatever. And I'm like, still, I was like hell-bent on not going. I said, no, nigga, I'm not going, okay? Fast forward, it died down. You know, he kept on texting me. And mind you, if this person texts me and he doesn't like get to see my reply on time or something, he will start bombarding my phone with calls. He will start bombarding my phone with calls. So it got so annoying. So I had to start like, you know, replying his texts and everything. So one time he called me and we were having a nice conversation. I told him stuff about myself, stuff that if he goes about to even talk about it, it wouldn't really affect me. Like, she gets it. And he also told me something about himself as well. And then, you know, we were just getting to know each other, that kind of vibe. And then he was like, oh, he wants to take me out to eat. So he mentioned the restaurant because I had gone out with my friend to eat at one restaurant like that at East Legon. And so he was like, oh, he wants to take me out to eat, and you know, like more like a date sort of. And I was like, cool. Mind you, this man is so annoying. Like, he really annoys me, or he really annoyed me at that time. Because tell me why you say this one instance and in another instance you're saying something else. Like, you're not like consistent. You don't say one thing and then jump into another thing. Like, he seemed so lost, so confused. Because tell me why you're planning a date with someone, or you're planning to go out with someone, and then you say something else again, like, oh, then let's do this. Like, I don't like people like that. It's like you don't have a mind of your own. It's like you're not thinking straight. It's like you're not, like, that was one of the red flags I noticed, but I just ignored, because I was like, maybe he's just excited, he doesn't know how to, you know. And so, and one thing, girls, please stop assuming for these men. Stop assuming for these men, okay? Because I feel like I assumed for him, and that's what kept me going. Do you get it? If I had clogged out from the instance where he was just being inconsistent with the locations and the plans that he had put out for me and him, I don't think I would have been in such a situation, okay? But then let's continue the story time. Someone who said he wanted us to go eat, now he's like, oh, I want us to go to the beach. And mind you guys, I love the beach. I love going to the beach. I love, like, that place is like my therapy. Literally, I love the beach so much. So when he said that, I was like, cool. I was even excited. I was like, okay, I would love to go to the beach. Then he was like, oh, no, the weather looks really fuzzy, it looks bad, it doesn't look good, and so he would suggest that we don't go to the beach. And I was like, okay. And actually the weather looked a bit weird, so I'm like, okay, cool. And then finally he's like, oh, he knows this place here, and he wants us to meet over there, and so he's gonna pay for my time, you know, because he realized that I wouldn't have come, because I had called out. Like, I was literally I was literally done. Do you get it? So he managed to get my attention by telling me that, oh, he wants us to meet somewhere, and that he's gonna pay for my time once I get there. Like, he's gonna pay me for my time. He said he's gonna pay me for my time. He's gonna pay me, I don't want to mention the amount, but he's gonna pay me for my time. It was a reasonable amount. For my time, it was a reasonable amount. Because I know girls that go out and do stuff with these men and they give them peanuts. So for him to tell me he's gonna give me the amount because, you know, for my time, I'm like, okay, you're getting to know each other, so yeah, that wouldn't be bad. So he actually planned it all out. He set the time we were supposed to meet and everything, and then I left to meet him up. So the place was more like a lounge stroke bar. It gave off this club vibe, but it wasn't a club. I don't know if you get me. So we went to sit somewhere upstairs, and it was like an enclosed environment. Just had two other couples seated like at some far end, and the whole place was a dark room. That was like a red flag for me. But I just kept my cool, and I was like, okay. So we sat down. He asked what I wanted, and we ordered my drink. He ordered his drink, and then, you know, we were just there, and we were just having a conversation. And I was like, so my money, because you said you're gonna pay me for my time, and I'm here. You're gonna pay me immediately I get here, and I'm here. So my money, nigga. Because these Accra men, they lie a lot. They'll tell you that, oh, they're gonna pay you, you will be there, and then it will end up, you know, in some different direction. So me, I asked him, you said you're gonna pay me when I get here immediately, like you're gonna give me my money immediately. So my money, mind you, it wasn't like I even needed the money or anything, because I just wanted him to like realize that I'm not in for jokes. Like, no, you said when I get here immediately you're gonna give me my money, because you know you're gonna honor me for being there. So my money. Now this man is like, oh, we just go here, why are you doing this, why are you doing that? I'm like, this is where I knew that this man is a liar. A liar, pants on fire. Because before I came there, you told me that, oh, when you come, I'm gonna give you your money immediately. So why are you doing skirmishes now? Like, make it make sense. I was like, okay. Now he's like, I should come and sit on him. I should sit on his what? On his. And I'm like, what? Nah, I didn't come here to do this. I just came here to like literally talk to you. It was more like a date. So why do you want me to do what you're telling me to do? I'm not gonna do that. And then it was like a back and forth. He kept begging me just because he wanted me to sit on his, I guess you know what I mean, and not just sit on his, but also take off my jeans and then do that. And I'm like, no way, hell no. I'm not thirsty, I'm not hungry, I'm being well taken care of by God's grace. I would never do such a stupid thing just because of some thousands of cedis. No, this man kept begging like a child. Like, see, he kept begging me, like, it was so bad. And while he was begging me, I was just ordering my ride. I was like, I'm leaving. Because make it make sense. And he made it feel like if he doesn't do it that instance with me, something is going to happen to him. Like it made me question myself, like, what? How horny or how thirsty are you? And he was like, oh, he has so many other girls that he can go do it with, and there's so many girls. He started showing me, like, and I'm like, yeah, you can go do with them. You see, when it happens like that, these men will start being like, oh, you're not the only one that he can do it with. He's got so many options. Go, you have so many options. Go. Why you worrying me? Go. Like, I literally didn't care. If it were not for the fact that it was an open space or whatever could have happened, right? But me, I wouldn't allow you to do that with me. So when girls come out saying that, oh, men rape them or whatever, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you had a chance to leave. If it's a non-consensual thing, please. Like, I don't know how. Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to be inconsiderate about, you know, the topic when it comes to rape, but sometimes in certain situations, especially in a situation like mine, if I went to say it's somewhere that this man raped me, no one will believe me, because you will actually gave in, because it was a public space, it was an open environment, right? And so if it happened and I went to say, oh, this man raped me, people would have been like, you had the power, you had the right to walk out. Why did you still stay there? She gets it. So I ordered my ride. I got so irritated, like he kept begging me I shouldn't leave, I shouldn't walk out on him, and I ordered my ride. My ride came, and he was like, oh, he didn't want it to look embarrassing, because if I had walked out on him and he was not there to walk me out, it would have been so weird. Like, she gets it. So he was like, oh, you accompany me to my car. And I was like, okay. So he accompanied me, and then we got to my car. He was like, me, I'm very wicked, I'm a very wicked girl. He kept raining, like he kept, emotionally blackmailing me. So I got home, he started texting me back to back to back to back. I'm a very wicked girl. He started raining curses on me, saying that me, no man will come to my life that genuinely loves me. All they will come and do is lie to me and manipulate me. He was being truthful to me, he wasn't lying to me, but still, look at how I treated him and whatever. And in my head, I'm like, I just met you. Like, why do you want me to have sex with you? Or why? Like, he's like, no, it's not sex, I'm just sitting on his head. Like, are you sick in the head? Are you sick in the head? Sitting with inside me, or sitting on with your inside me, it's sex. Sex is sex. Funny thing is, when we were there, I was on my phone. When he was, begging me and everything, I was on my phone, and he was so insecure. He was like, I should put my phone away. Am I recording him? He was literally scared. He was literally scared, because he knows what I do. He knows I open spaces. He knows I do content on YouTube. I create content on YouTube and everything. So he was literally scared. And now I'm doing a story time, nigga. We blocked each other. Like, he was raining curses. See, I really wish I could put like screenshots over here so you guys read it. This man was raining curses on me, saying that me, if I go out, I'm someone who likes having fun. So yeah, when I go out, I'll meet someone who is in a luxurious car, like, and all of that, like a Range Rover, and he will lie to me that he loves me, and he will do what he'll use that love thing, like, he lied to me that he loves me and be taking advantage of me and all of that, and I would be sad. Like, he was just raining curses on me just because I rejected him. Just because I rejected him. I know my fellow girls would have been gassed to do it with him because of the money involved, but I'm not going to sell my soul to you because of some money that, when I spend it on certain things, right, I'll just finish within seconds. Look at my face, I'm not, okay? So yeah, he kept bombarding my phone with calls. Like, it was so bad. Now he was like, okay, he texted me saying, oh, do I need anything? Like, he was like, he was gonna be a provider, and men like these, when they say all these things to you as a girl, you're like, oh, then let me just consider him. I said, no, Mr. Man, no. Did I come to beg you for money? Do I look like, I'm not a GB, right? But then I'm not going to exchange my dignity for money. No. I barely even knew you. I didn't even like you. I didn't love you. I didn't have any feelings for you. I didn't have any feelings towards you, and you want me to open my legs? You want me to sit on your... What? People are really doing things in this Accra. Because someone that you don't know, dear, why would you do certain things with? And see, guys, one thing that made me so scared about this thing was the fact that it was like, if he doesn't do it that day, something will happen to him. Like, I was just scared. I was literally scared, because why are you trying to, like, why are you acting so thirsty? What if you're trying to exchange my soul for, like, I mean, I don't believe in these things. So, but see, that day, I believed in these things. Like, I was like, hey, what if he's trying to like sell my soul or something? He's like, oh, he'll be traveling, he'll be traveling back to his home country. He's Ghanaian though, but he doesn't live in Ghana. So he'll be traveling back to his home country, and so he doesn't really have time on his hands, And I'm like, So because of that, you want to use me. Or maybe it's another girl. Maybe if you go in and you suggest that to another girl, or you know, she would literally do that for you and take her money. But with me, no. No. Oh. So yeah, guys, this man said a whole lot. He rained curses on me and all of that. I wish I could read it out, but I don't have my other phone, and so I can't read it out. It's on this phone, and I'm using this same phone to like record this video, so I can't read it out to you guys. But then I can't do it verbatim, like, yeah, because I don't know, I can't remember everything that he said over the text. But yeah, he really rained curses on me. And so yeah, I blocked his ass. I blocked him everywhere. I blocked him on Snap. I blocked him on iMessage. I blocked him everywhere. I blocked him from calling me. I blocked him on X, everywhere. So yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do subscribe, like, comment. Most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. And guys, I forgot to add this. We hit 200 subscribers. Yes, I will celebrate my wins, in as much as it looks little to some of you. It's actually a big thing for me right now. We finally hit 200 subs, okay? Yeah, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and yeah, love you guys. See you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.